Hello, everybody. Today we will be exploring the digital library of my alma mater. This is the Digital Commons at University of South Florida. So while we are currently on the homepage, I would like to actually start on the About page to learn a little bit more before we begin. So the Digital Commons at USF is an institutional repository, so it is a digital preservation system. It is completely open access, so there is no paywall. And the mission of this project is to develop and encourage research, collaboration, and initiatives throughout all areas of campus. It hopes to have a direct impact on student success, research innovation, sound financial management, and creating new partnerships. And while only members of the USF academic community may contribute content, if you really feel like you have appropriate material, you can contact the administrators. While content is continuously added, especially theses and dissertations, they will be preserved indefinitely unless you put in a specific request for removal. So the intended users of this digital library are the members of the USF academic community. So that could be USF faculty and staff or students and professors, but it can also be used by researchers across the Tampa Bay area and researchers from across the world. So down here, there is a live map that shows all the views and downloads from around the world, shows what they were reading and where they're from. That was pretty neat. And as you see, there are three main digital collections. So USF has campuses in both Tampa and St. Pete, so those two have separate collections, and there is a USF University Archives. So you can access these digital collections from these icons, or they are listed down here to browse. Or you can browse from over here at the sidebar. So before we dig into them, I would like to go over the search function. So there is a basic search where you can search within a specific collection or across the entire repository or across all repositories that are hosted by the Digital Commons. So this could be across several universities. And there is also an advanced search option, which we can take a little glance at, which is actually not too complicated. All right, so let's take a look at the Tampa Digital Collections. So within each collection are smaller collections. So I will choose children's literature. And within this collection are even more collections. So I am going to choose the Bob Knight's Diary series. And here is all the listed material. Let's do Bob Knight's Diary on a Farm. So here is all the metadata for this material. And it seems to be following the Dublin Core Standards. And it looks like this one in particular is a part of a physical collection at the University of South Florida's Tampa location. So if you did not want to just rely on the downloaded full text, you wanted to go find it in person, you could use the call number to locate it. So outside of digital text, this Digital Commons also has audio files. This is the USF's Oral History Project, which has several different collections. And many audio files within each. Pretty neat. And a big part of this Digital Commons is theses and dissertations. As we saw on the About page, this repository is a showcase for the institution's scholarly output. So all of the graduate theses and dissertations for both campuses can be found on here, which are many. If you had a question about submitting your own thesis or any research you may have done, you can go to the help page at the bottom, where you can find help to create an account, or how to revise your submissions, or anything like that. So that pretty much sums it up. All right, so that was it. This was the Digital Commons at University of South Florida. Thank you for watching, and go Bulls!